Hello everyone, Tygo here, and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Let's get started, shall we? What's going on? What are you fighting about? Jane? This business is between us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the mountain lion gag rules are. Not my business. Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? However, in a flash. Ahem. I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie cub yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. What? I'm not terrified of that officer, I just... Shut it. Got it. He calmed down just like that. The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Let's go to Zimeto 1. Didn't I tell you not to touch it? The ointment works like a charm. Chew. But the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Shoot a gun to take your mind off the things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already, chew. But I'm still itchy. Let me ask you a question, and I'll tell you what to do, based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did all those switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why were you asking me about this? I was just on a patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. It could be Ethereals messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. Why? Chew. You don't need to worry about that right now, though. Do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoting me to be his bodyguard. But I can't wait that long. I want it now. So I need to find more chances for me to show up. Get it? The serious expression on the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before he relaxes. So you want to climb the ladder faster, huh? Chew. I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Chew. Those devices came all over the place, and chomp. Most are converted from the materials on site or looted. You can try the black market if you want to repair them. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I've got to get going. Huh? Hang on. I've answered all of your questions, Chew. Aren't you going to tell me how to get rid of the itch, Chew? My cheeks are getting sore from all these chewing. Really? Then congratulations. That's actually the way to do it. The vigorous chewing gum like that makes a muscle in the cheek sore, and the pain so overpowering that you won't even think about your itchy hand. Huh? It's you. What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? What? I can't reprimand my subordinates, and now I can't even speak freely? Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rule, does it? Huh? Do you want the Redeemer soap or not? Then keep it down. Softly. I do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strength that goes beyond just being force. I know that. Oh, of course, I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You are a veteran of the mountain lion gang, and you've been here for much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying the rules of this transfer station? Show us what you've learned. How many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplies? What is the situation and surrounding area? One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies, supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via these passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms, then use a special electronic keycard held by the designated person to... Huh? Is this something I can share with Vince? Of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualification as a senior and stop getting to browse. Work hard on it. As for supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. So the final mechanism made a special electronic keycard, huh? Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think her next step. We've got key intel. It's time to come up with some countermeasures. What I start with? About the final switch, of course. The last switch near the transfer station needs a special T-card to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts, which means creating a fake keycard to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all, seeing as NEPS has just the facilities needed to just do that. The Lions are malleable, having to share supplies with hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine will just solve a problem here. It will also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I'll have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master keycard using their tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, and other supplies to appease these thugs at the transfer station, and keeping them from venting their anger on the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out. Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. Now that's totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and you know, right? What I mean is, it's not that I just don't wanna go. It just, look at me, you know? Right, your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point, but listen up. You're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a sec. Huh? You want to go outside into the hollow? But the big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make that decision, Miss Jane. Of course. I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost come to blow over supplies? I want to go out and fetch more food and drinks for everyone. More supplies, then we can all hold into a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? I see. I get what you're saying, but I mean the rules are set by the boss, and a pipsqueak like me don't got the power to go against him. Bruh. It's, right? What I mean is, let me think it over. Alright. Enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch a thriller, The Port Peak, the director's cut. Either on disc or videotape, whatever. And I've got all the gear to watch it. Got it. Next time you have a request, cut the BS and just tell me straight. Oh, you have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There is no signal in the hollow, and I can't even stream any movies. So I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. Come on, I'll show you how to get out. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Next up, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside. She can help you out with whatever you need or wherever you want to go. I told her the basic when I left the hollow. I see, you better head back before any ethereals start to gather here again. Alright, see you then. Don't forget my movie. Nicole is our rat. Okay, never mind. I retract that. Nicole wasn't the rat. I repeat. Or maybe not. A young woman with a slightly cocky but wary look in her eyes turned to look at Jen. Eyes fixed firmly on her face. There's something on my face? I never expected to see such a beautiful lady join up with a mountain lion gang. I thought you were all rough around the edge like Razor. Haha. Speak for yourself. That guard already explained everything. I'm the outside help, so if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me if you want to get back to the transfer station. Just tell me, I'll be around. Got it. I'll come find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I do need your help with something else. Beautiful. This list here. Help me put together these supplies. Whatever it costs, I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? As straightforward as you are, beautiful. Alright, I'll send someone for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you on Knock Knock? Huh, give me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave you things to you then. Excellent, that's the supply secured. Next up is that master keycard. We made it to Lumina Square branch, but unfortunately Operation Hooked is all top secret. And if I'm not a public security officer, if I just strut in there without warning, they'll arrest me. I have to keep out of sight. They've still got officers stationed. How professional, but a pain in the neck for me right now. Is there any way to lure people outside for a while? It reeks of booze and vomit here. These drunks are a bit too much. And they're starting to harass the ordinary citizens. I should stop them first and figure out. Wait, there seems to be a perfect solution for both sides. We are going to start a ruckus. Here's your order. It's the finest, most aromatic, top quality stuff. Huh? Hey, who are you? Trust me, run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Oh, I get it. Huh? What's my order again? Hiccup. Hurry, or I'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Wow, Director, they gave us this desk for free. Go. No, go on. Run into the precinct. Under Jane's lead, the band of junks rushed into the public security precinct, completely ignored the on-duty officers trying to block them. Excellent, I made it in. Now that everyone's distracted, I can raid the equipment room for that keycard. The key to the interior equipment room is in this locker. Gotta punch in the 6-digit code. Wait, who wrote and they don't know about passcode down the bottom here? Some absent-minded officer. What are the first 3 digits? Alright, 101? What are the last 3 digits? 222? Incorrect. I should look nearby for a few clues. Imagine getting this on the first try. It's a record of how disasters and how they were handled. Several numbers string appear to be listed quite a few times. What are the first 3 digits? 101. And what are the last 3 digits? 225. It's open, time's running out, and those drunks will soon be all taken care of. Gotta hurry inside to the equipment room and get that master keycard. Finally, access to the equipment room. The master keycard should be in here somewhere, and the lights are out. But whatever, I'm used to operating in the dark. As for the footage captured by the corridor surveillance camera, I'll just have to wait for Zuhan and Officer Brian to help me with it. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room. The master keycard is a low-level NEPS asset, and Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. As she leaves the room, the ruckus between the drunks and the officer out in the lobby is still raging on. I've got the master keycard. That liaison should have gotten the supplies by now. The only thing left is to do is somehow score the movie that kid asked for. But where am I going to get it? There's a cinema over at the Lumina Square. Let's check it out. head to the opposite street. Go. Wait, you telling me I could've just gone through this crosswalk, then a bridge? Jane instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform into that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening. Is there where I can buy movies? You want to buy a movie here? Are you for real? You want to just buy the whole master print? Wow. I can't believe there's a fan out there even more hardcore than us, untouched. Ahem. Good evening, miss. I assume that you're wondering if you can buy this from home viewing here. Cinemas don't usually sell them. Oh, is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title and it's a thriller. That's a little bit vague. Travis, you got any idea? I'm not sure either, but I know someone who'd know. Miss, if you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection and a wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help. Wow, that sounds amazing. What's the name of this store? It's called Random Play. It's close by, over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get there in time before they shut off the lights. Great, at least I know I could find the movie on 6th Street. Public transportation will get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find a contact. She might be able to help. So, supplies are good. So is the master key card. Now the movie's all that's left. Time to go find that video store. What's it called again? Random Play?
Finally back. Seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still try to take another angle. It's not like I delayed business for us at the video store or something.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
She won the bet.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside the Random Play store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
No, bro's on some
What?
cake.
I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town. Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice. Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat Thyron girl sure has that riz. I love her.
I was going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
A few days after updating the license photos inside Random Play. Finally we get to play. I forgot to log in the other days. I could finally claim that. Alright, our business asset credentials got cleared, so we might have to go into the Lumina branch of public security with our papers to finish the whole process.
A notice from public security. The process of renewing our business license went quite smoothly. But it seems like we still need to visit the public security office anyway.
Off we go. Let's go to Luminous Square now and do some shopping.
Don't forget, the main goal here is to renew the business license. You don't want to be out shopping all day and then come home late to noodles again, do you? Speaking of which, I wonder how that customer is doing. The one who rented the Port Peak last time.
I don't think it was Port Peak.
All right, 18. Can you please remember to keep an eye out for a spunky Thyron girl today? If she comes to return a movie, please get her name, or register her as a member.
Meanwhile, at the Mountain Mines transfer station inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage. I'm gonna put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll... Hey! Hold on! Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane, you're back. You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Oh my god. Does he really pee in a jail?
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
What are you doing here? Where's his supply guard? Oh, him? He said his cheeks were really sore and his wrist was itchy. He couldn't take it any longer, so he ran off to the restroom. What did you manage to get? I see, word gets around. The supplies are just outside the transfer station. Go do me a solid and fetch those for me, would you? Alright, but we need the guard to handle the inventory and distribution of supplies, so we would wait for him. Miss Jane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you take a break? No need, I'm still wide awake. Never mind that, sir. And that guard? Am I imagining things, or is something going on here?
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water. All right, according to your instructions, we were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water, and he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack too.
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone. All gone.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
No! The hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
What?
The patrol has gone to update the boss! There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally! We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it!
That kid, he really convinced someone to betray us. Listen up. Leave the chase to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming. Up ahead. They sure are fast. That idiot is triggering all the traps. What the? Cluster bombs? And a laser net. I smell. Watch out. Ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked. Oops. Sorry. They managed to make it deeper into the building. Not bad. Seems I got my exercise for the day.
Oh, what? There's a traffic
There's that idiot. An attacking laser net. Better not hurt my tail. They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Did they really give you muscle relaxants? How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, as long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
In what universe does that make any sense? Oh god. That's it. I can't keep running it. Oh.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No. We're already here. This is the exit.
Ah, I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been...
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on! Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait!
Damn, they caught up.
You stay away from me! I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other path?
That voice it's Razor the Mountain Lion.
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So, Jane, what other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so, I'm willing to give a second chance.
Damn, a second chance?
You! Kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly. I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3.
2, 1. I refuse.
The sound of gunfire rings out, and a barrage of bullets flies towards the two of them under the relentless, suppressing fire. The traitor is quickly captured.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor! Oh, he refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him!
Give me another chance.
Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Anything else to say?
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Don't worry, you're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those PubSec idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this, don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold it, Jane. Don't think you're all that. Only the boss calls the shots.
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark? About the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all. And this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a point. Damn right, boss. How long have we been pushed around? Lions! We're mountain lions!
Go show him, Jane! We support you! Yeah.
We're the strongest gang! Lions!
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the Lion's Den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
Well, supplies for the escape are all ready. With these, our chances of survival should go up. It is what it is. Better find a way to get this done in a duel with Seth. I
finally managed to get things going. Keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the Lion's Den. The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening. He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the Lion's Den.
So, everything's already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that?
Nah.
Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the Lion's Den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The Lion's Den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard. Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
Jane follows the mountain lion bodyguard down the corridor and through the innermost fissure. The strange feeling of ether energy brushing against her skin caused a slight tingling sensation. Stepping out of the fissure, herself completely unexpected place.
Is this Hollow Zero? So the Lion's Den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pubsec cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
So that's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself!
The bodyguard suddenly shoves Jane from behind, forcing her to fall down from the platform on which they were standing.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
Looks like we're gonna have a special episode.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Need 3 cards.
That's the rule.
They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough. Oops, sorry. Great. That's the first access card.
Move it! It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up.
Out of my way!
Let's keep going. An ambush. So predictable. Let's make this quick. Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find. So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you. Want some more? Now, you're the prey. I'll make it painless. All right, that's all 3 of them. Time to go and get promoted. Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Jane, they...
Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the mountain lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
As she listens to Razor's order, Jane suddenly turns around to dodge a bodyguard who is approaching her from behind with a weapon. Jane restrains her assailant, firmly pressing her dagger into his ribs.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all!
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I don't have to explain anything, because...
Huh?
A sharp pain shoots from behind as an unexpectedly powerful impact sends Shane flying to the air.
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Boss! Razor! You... why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
Without responding, Razor leaps forward and picks up Jane by the throat, as if already knowing what will happen next. The other lackeys back away with sinister smiles.
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules. You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty! I've heard enough and I've taken enough! You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed! Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters! If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense!
I agree
but you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with... hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water. Right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all the...
Ah! Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
My card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion's den carries! Any last words?
Reporting in.
Got your back.
I'm losing strength! Execution! Continue!
No escape. A little gift for you. The final act begins now.
Damn it! My armor's failing!
I'll make it painless.
You're under arrest.
I will not lose!
Here's a taste of the abyss.
After a while, somewhere on the Ballet Twins transfer station escape route.
Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
These guys are so persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure! We'll cut them off!
We finally made it.
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor. I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
I think it's the opposite. She's the new boss. I bet on it.
Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
You shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him. Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic. The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Oh, she is so smug.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You finally caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan, Jingyi, everyone! And you're that guard kid. You're still alive? How?
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Several days later, outside a meeting room at the Luminous Square precinct at NEPS.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Jingyi? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom. Plus, yawns are contagious.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Jingyi. Enough already.
And then Zhuyuan replies.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left? No, try a little to the right.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
to the left? A little to the right. What a hassle.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the rat Thyron who rented the Port Peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of the Port Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Ah, right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I?
You can call me Jane.
Sorry guys, my hands got a little bit twitchy. But let's wrap it up for tonight. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And this is Tycho signing out. Oh boy, this is a lot of talking. Lot of talking.